Alright guys, hey everyone. My name's Kevin Hanlon, I go by Skyburial on Nugget Bridge and Twitter. I'm very tired right now, and my snowball isn't working right now, my microphone. So the reason my audio quality is like it is right now is because my microphone is not working. I actually started recording and realized that I wasn't getting any microphone input while I was doing this battle. And so what I decided to do is save the battle video and show you guys. And the reason why we're doing this in a non-live function is because it was such a critical win. Madara-T here actually had a ranking of 1754, and I got matched way up with him because of the time of night that we're playing. It's 10 p.m. here. And I'm not going to do a second battle tonight or anything like that because I was out celebrating my the completion of my last final last night really late, and I didn't get a wink of sleep. So I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon here, but I wanted to show you guys this battle just because it is very awesome. He's using a double primal team, which is my matchup against Double Primal with Yveldon is perfect. I mean, I've never had problems with this team unless I made a bad call. So I just knew that I had to stay on my feet, and we made the right leads. We actually have a fantastic advantage here in terms of leads. So we're just going to kind of see how this Groudon is built and definitely fake out the Thunder, see if it's got Protect, break its Sash. All of these things are very important to beating a dual Primal team. And so, you know, I launched that fake out and a very safe Dark Pulse against this Groudon. So I go for the Dark Pulse, and it actually does less than satisfactory damage. Typically that should do about 60%. And he actually also runs Rock Tomb. I run Rock Tomb on my Groudon. So my initial thought and response to this particular play is, alright, well, two can play that game. So he brings in his Salamence, and my Kangaskhan is intimidated, but anyone who's played VGC 15 knows that that's not too big of a deal, unless he starts cycling Renegades. So we're just going to keep laying on offensive pressure, and that's kind of how this goes. I decided to go for a switch because I know he's going to try to take down my Yveltal because it's a huge threat to his team, being that it is 99 base speed and can outspeed both of his primals, and he definitely brought both of them, hence why he's running, why he launched Rock Tomb in turn 1. So he goes for another Rock Tomb, of course, and his Salamence is going to Mega Evolve and go for a Hyper Voice, which is what most Salamence are going to do in a given turn. It's usually the best move to use if you're running Salamence and you're unsure of what to go for. When in doubt, Hyper Voice. So we go for a Sucker Punch, hoping to pick up a clean KO on this Groudon, and he doesn't give it to us, which is fine. Once again, we've just got to keep maintaining offensive pressure. We've got Talonflame in the back to pick up, you know, some sweet knockouts, and I imagine right here that he's going to go for a Precipice Blades. So we predict that, we bring in our Talonflame, and I go for a Double Edge on this Salamence because I needed to get it way off the field. It's faster than everything but my Talonflame right now, and I do not like how much it threatens my team. He had Switch Initiative. He could have switched Thundurus in on a Brave Bird and resisted it, so I wasn't really into that. He goes for a Precipice Blades, predictably, takes out my Kangaskhan. That's fine, we trade Megas. And Kangaskhan did amazing work, so I'm not at all disappointed with its performance as a Mega here. Now, we're going to go ahead and bring in our other bird here, and I actually really like my positioning here. Thundurus is baited into taking an offensive position, and its defenses in this meta typically tend to be pretty minuscule, and so because of that, I was confident that I could take it out with a Sucker Punch.
So I did that. Went ahead and went for a Sucker Punch. By the way, that KO was always going to happen on that Groudon. It was very much in range. This guy's running a really bulky team for a non-Trick Room variant of Dual Primal. So that was really surprising to me. So he brings in his Kyogre, and we've got 3 remotely healthy Pokemon on the field. We've got priority advantage right now, and he's worried that we're going to bring in our Groudon and nullify his Water Spout, because that's what Kyogre always wants to do, is Water Spout. So I just go for a foul play here, and disappointingly enough, this actually typically does 70%, and only does about 45 right there. So that's upsetting, but Talonflame put in a good bit of work. Yveltal is, poised to take this thing out with a Sucker Punch, unless this guy can get, like, a quadruple Protect off and live all my Sucker Punches. So we take it out with a Sucker Punch, and that puts us at 1601 for our current rank. And so, for the next real episode of Spire to the Sky, even though we're calling this episode 4, we're going to be starting off at 1601, guys. So I'm pretty excited. Going up 100 points is always pretty rad. And 1600's has always been like kind of my favorite point in the ladder, just because I don't know, I find 1700 to be a little try-hard. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank Stemage and Galaxy Wolf and Cubby for letting me use their music on today's episode. And yeah, take care and tune in, and please comment on my performance. And man, what a great battle, right? And please subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'm really enjoying making it for you guys. So take care and stay tuned, and I'll be making more content in the coming weeks.